Okay, this is July 28th, 2025. I'm here at the home of Julian and Un Kim in the city of Fullerton. So I'm going to stand back, Alex, in the kitchen nook area with my back to close to the sliding door. So looking back at the kitchen, first thing you'll notice there is no soffit. Ceiling height is at 96 inches. So of course we want to bring the cabinets to the 96 inch. During the demo, there is this beam that the previous, piece of wood that the previous owner put in to hide an electrical wire that he ran across the ceiling. So they would like to have that demoed also. And then they do want to get rid of the peninsula and have an island. They're not sure if they want to have seating at the island or not, because they are going to keep this table. Now this table can move over, reposition it in the room depending on, where the island is. So getting rid of the peninsula, and probably, in a perfect world, they'd like to extend the cabinet so that they could have a coffee station like they do now. And then they'd also like to have a double trash pullout somewhere if that's possible. And then they'd like to move the refrigerator over to the right, and then have more space, on either side of the range, for cooking. And then on the sink, they'd like to, since everything's going to move over, center the sink with the window, and then of course the dishwasher would go over more to the left. Possibly on the right could be the trash pullout, for centering the sink. And then as far as style, they are, and then this side here has got a TV, which that TV is going to stay. And this table that you see here is going to stay, but not necessarily in that position. That door there is just a garage door. So we're on a concrete slab here. This is a single-story house. And then as far as style, they're transitional in style. They're looking for kind of a medium to a light stain. So maybe something a little bit lighter than the coffee credenza here. And then quartz on the countertop and backsplash, either tile, or they want to see the cost difference between doing the same quartz and doing a tile for the backsplash. On the appliances, they're basically going to keep all the appliances. The only thing they're going to change is the sink, so they'll buy a new sink and faucet, but they'll keep the 36-inch fridge, they'll keep the 30-inch range. Probably they'll keep the 30-inch hood, but they might buy a new hood. They're not sure yet. They'll keep the 24-inch dishwasher. And then the microwave, what they want to do is have us create a shelf where that microwave can go on the shelf, and then this way it's easy to replace. So somewhere in the kitchen they want a shelf for the microwave. Okay, this is just looking back at the dining area. Is this the only dining table in the house? You don't have a formal dining room, right? This is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Alex, this is the dining room for the house. There is no other dining room. Okay, so that should be everything. Thank you.